Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Sunday, November the 16th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for the 2025 Paldas League action. Today, one match, and this will be a match in the Super Division. So, the players who are already qualified for the upcoming 2026 Paldas Cup but wanted to play, wanted to test themselves. And we have a pretty interesting match today between MÖRKÖ from Finland and Le from the United States of America. And we already have two Finns in the chat. Hello MÖRKÖ, hello Hepta, welcome. I hope you had a great day and you're ready for some correct version, correct playstyle action. Yeah, before we start the match, let's take a look at the standings and let's see, what's the situation in division and in the super division right now. We have AV Geek currently in the lead with 3 matches and 9 points. MÖRKÖ 2 matches, 4 points, 3 matches, 4 points for Le, and then 2 players with 2 points and 3 matches, Serenity and Rurchak. For Le, this will be the last match of the season today. And if the American player wins for 3 points against MÖRKÖ, then Le will be guaranteed spot number 2 in this division. And with this win, Le will also guarantee AV Geek the win in the division. So the match between AV Geek and MÖRKÖ would be then irrelevant in terms for the division win. On the other hand, if MÖRKÖ wins, no matter in a decider or not, MÖRKÖ will have a chance against AV Geek to win the division. Even a win in a decider today, so 2-pointer, will lead to a situation where AV Geek has 3 points advantage over MÖRKÖ, and MÖRKÖ would need to win for 3 points in the last match to take the division. Yeah, so we will see how it goes. I'm really curious how is level 18 looking for MÖRKÖ today. We know that MÖRKÖ couldn't handle 18 pretty well in the match against Serenity, and that and MÖRKÖ is already. This is gonna be bad. My controller has no feeling to it and is barely working. Oh my. But you still want to play MÖRKÖ, right? And hello Le, welcome in the chat. Yeah, so players are already maybe trying to gaslight something, I don't know. Maybe MÖRKÖ wants to, excuse his lack of skill with the poorly working controller. We'll see, or maybe MÖRKÖ is in a perfect form and will get max out after max out in every game. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but first things first, let me remind you about the rules for this event. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS, controller and handcam are mandatory things for this event. And we play best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the entire match. 3 to 1, 0 points for the standings, depending if you win or lose, or if there is a decider or not. Yeah, the last lines don't matter here. Because the players are already qualified, so they're playing for glory. And let's take a look at the player profiles. MÖRKÖ, the only 2000 ELO player, the only max out in comp player, world number 1. Le, on the other hand, 645 comp PB and ELO 1749, currently world number 10. MÖRKÖ highest score in this event 6749, 601 highest score for Le. But as you can see, the match stats, both players struggle with some early top outs in this event. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Will the level 18 be a destroyer of the hopes of our players, or will they be able to handle it? I took a look a little bit on on the correct version wrong playstyle event happening in Copenhagen. There were also people having problems with level 18. So currently maybe there is a level 18 curse. Who knows? Who knows? Let's hope that our players can break the curse yesterday in the Division 1, the match between Robin and James. There are also some problems with level 18. So yeah, let's hope that players can survive this level and they can be playing good. Hepta, you found a new discipline to study. Yeah, sorry, I misread. I had a good day. Found discipline to study more today. Ah, okay. Sorry, I've misread the information. Oh, baby lizard in my room. Oh, interesting. So you have a company there. Good thing. Good thing. Okay, so guys, and the classic thing I always provide you with the information that according to ILA odds, the difference in the ratings says that MÖRKÖS should be 81 to 19% favorite to win the match. But as you know, as we saw in the match between MÖRKÖ and Serenity, and those numbers sometimes are not telling the truth. Okay, the number says 81 to 19, so yeah, roughly 4 out of 5 matches MÖRKÖS should win, and Le should win 1 of 5. Maybe today is this 1 of 5. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, guys. So 18 UTC on our clocks. So let me check if the players are live, and then I will bring them to our screens. Le, I can't see you live. Can you please either go live or check what's going on that I can't see you on Twitch? Currently MÖRKÖ warming up. Le is in the chat, so I'm not starting the timer procedure. Let's hope that Le simply goes live and we can start the match. And MÖRKÖ casually getting like 39s with a broken controller, yeah. But maybe this controller is only broken for level 18, not for 19. Okay, so we have Le live. That's good. Classic question as always before the match starts, guys. Do you wanna play increment or a new seed every game? Please let me know in the chat, and I'll give you the pieces for game number 1. F4, F7, AC, F4, F7, AC is the seed for game number 1. And MÖRKÖ, if you can please answer before the match starts, so we have a clear situation with incrementing or rerolling. MÖRKÖ, can you please answer? I didn't see your answer. Do you want to go for increment? Okay, thank you. So we have clear situation. We have MÖRKÖ and Le agreeing to the increment, and both players seem to be ready for game number 1 of this Super Division match. And the game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun, players. F4, F7, A, C, and the seeds are the same. Oh, and Le starting with some misdrops. So level 18 already being difficult. And also MÖRKÖ's stream experiences some difficulties. Let me refresh MÖRKÖ. Or maybe it's only a Twitch think, I don't know. MÖRKÖ with 2 Tetrises, 3 Tetrises, so MÖRKÖ going perfect as for now on 18. And another Tetris for MÖRKÖ. Oh, and the Tugi spin, first Tugi spin of the match, goes to MÖRKÖ. 92,072 for Le. Le with a clean board. MÖRKÖ needs to dig a little bit. Le takes the opportunity, equalizes the score, and now can go for a little bit of an advantage. MÖRKÖ is forced to burn, and Le is clean. There is a Tetris for Le. MÖRKÖ still not Tetris ready. Le gets another Tetris, improves to 147. MÖRKÖ at 108, so 2 Tetrises lead for Le. Le with another Tetris. MÖRKÖ still in this dig. Okay, MÖRKÖ opens the well, but still has few holes to deal with. And this is not looking obvious for MÖRKÖ to get out of it. Yeah, with how do you say it, efficient way. Yeah, MÖRKÖ is more like fighting for his life here. He gets some pieces, finally able to open the well. 124 for MÖRKÖ, 239 for Le. So Le was able to build over 100,000 point lead as MÖRKÖ was fighting with the board. And let's see if the American player can maintain this lead until the end of the game. Yeah, MÖRKÖ had his struggles in this game so far. Now he's clean. Now he's going for some Tetrises. 172 for MÖRKÖ, 285 for Le. Le now needs to skim few lines, but it looks like an easy solve. And Le is Tetris ready. Now 195 for MÖRKÖ, 289 for Le, so a little bit less than 100,000 point is the lead for Le. But now Le is doing some crazy stuff, and MÖRKÖ with a classic Finnish tower in the middle of the board, but as a Finnish player can handle the stack with an ease, and MÖRKÖ is still in this game with 2-1, 318 for Le. So Le trying to maintain this 100,000 point lead. Would it be enough? We know that MÖRKÖ was able to complete almost 200,000 point chase down in the match against Serenity. So there's no lead for Le that can be safe, so to speak. Yeah, but let's see. It's better to go, of course, with a lead into transition than with disadvantage over MÖRKÖ. 373 for Le, 295 for MÖRKÖ. Now Le is struggling. Oh, and this is looking bad for Le. Is there anything Le can do to survive this board? This is not an easy situation, but gets the L over, gets another L. So the L pieces to rescue, and Le is slowly but surely surviving the situation. Good stacking by Le. Of course, the lead is now... Oh, but the misdrop of the O. Okay, gets the piece. 412 for Le, 352 for MÖRKÖ. Le, because of playing higher, is also ahead in lines by about 1 Tetris. It's still a real lead for the American player, it is. And we have a transition incoming, so guys, please be aware of it. 378 for MÖRKÖ now, 401, 421 for Le, and Le is trying to prepare the board somehow for some level 19 action, sorry. Oh, but Le probably goes for this last Tetris. MÖRKÖ transitions with 429, Le transitions with 425. So Le is behind. MÖRKÖ was able to reduce all the deficit, and Le tops out at 425, 260, which means MÖRKÖ is good. MÖRKÖ takes game number 1. Both players had their struggles in this level 18 game. 420 transitions. Yeah, this is not what we see very often from them. But yeah, in a match, it's war. The aim is to get more points than your opponent, and if it's 600k game, 300k game, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you can win. And MÖRKÖS is now playing level 8, 19 speeds. And let's see how far can he go in this game. How well is he prepared for with 19 play in this match? 277 lines is the longest game for MÖRKÖS in this tournament so far. MÖRKÖS surpasses 500k on level 24, or was it even level 23? Nice schemes by MÖRKÖS. Oh, and the long bar to the left. Another finished tower in the middle of the board. And MÖRKÖS still trying to survive it. It's not the easiest board in the world, and MÖRKÖS tops out at 197 lines with 528.760. 528.760 is the score which goes into the books, and MÖRKÖS, as mentioned, leads 1-0. And both players are ready for game number 2. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, so Leo was trying, had a nice lead of 100,000 at some point in game number 1, but then, yeah, couldn't get out of those digging situations, and MÖRKÖS finally won the game. Both players start with 47,880 at 11 lines, so the same start for both players in game number 2. For MÖRKÖS, 96 for Le. Both players with clean boards. Oh, and Le needs to open it. Gets the well open. And another Tetris for Le, 125, MÖRKÖS 121. Okay, Le needs to get some pieces to fill the middle of the board and gets all of them. So Le should be fine. 176 for Le, 147 for MÖRKÖS. MÖRKÖS once again creating the tower in the middle. Not a classic Finnish tower. Was created from different pieces, not from like series of S's or Z's. To 16 for MÖRKÖS, to 8 for Le. Gets another long bar for Tetris, MÖRKÖS as well. So this is like at 8,000 point lead for the Finnish player right now. So less than a Tetris, still a lot of lines to deal with on level 18, so still a lot can and probably will happen. To 67 for MÖRKÖS, 259 for Le. Oh, MÖRKÖS once again with some interesting stacking. 270 for MÖRKÖS, 261 for Le. We are in the middle of game number 2. Le with a clean board. MÖRKÖS needs to skim few lines. Shouldn't be anything dangerous for the Finnish player, but he loses a little bit of pace. Can Le capitalize on it? It looks like only one Tetris. This was what Le was able to squeeze out of the situation. And Le creates a long bar dependency in column 1, but gets a long bar immediately, and another for the Tetris. 351 for MÖRKÖS, 356 for Le. So both players having a pretty close game in terms of points scored. Oh, now Le needs to burn. Burns with the L. Burns with the long bar, 4 lines. 387 for Le, and now MÖRKÖS with 376. Another Tetris for Le. MÖRKÖS gets another Tetris as well. 401 for MÖRKÖS, 411 for Le. We're going into transition, and they're still separated by less than a Tetris. Sometimes MÖRKÖS leading by a few thousand points, sometimes Le. It's a very close game, and some small details may decide who can take it. Oh, MÖRKÖS once again creating a tower. Oh, how is MÖRKÖS going to deal with this board? MÖRKÖS with 428, Le with 479. Oh, and Le is going a little bit risky, but gets some pieces. MÖRKÖS 453, Le 484. Good Tetris for Le to surpass 500k. MÖRKÖS 479. MÖRKÖS can also transition over 500k. 531 transition score for Le. And let's see how long players can play on level 19 speed. Le is about to top out 534. So MÖRKÖS 535 is your target. So MÖRKÖS less than 20k to go. Board is low enough, so there shouldn't be any problem at all for MÖRKÖS to chase down the score. But we know how quickly the things can go wrong on level 19. And now MÖRKÖS is a little bit higher. This shouldn't be that for MÖRKÖS. Or let's see. And it's 535, so he doesn't need to burn this board down. And MÖRKÖS can't complete the chase down. What is going on? MÖRKÖS tops out at 531, 760. It's not enough. Le takes this game, and it's 1-1. And welcome Who Dat Fool in the chat. Hello. Okay, so 2 games in, and we are starting game number 3 as soon as the players are ready, and MÖRKÖS is ready, Le is ready. So let's start game number 3 in a 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, the classic Tetris bot pretty slow, but okay. Yeah, as the players are starting game number 3, guys, let me remind you that this tournament has a Maturino prize pool. We are currently at $140. The link is in the chat. So if you wanna contribute, feel free to click on the link and donate some US dollars to the prize pool. So we've got MÖRKÖS with 26,000, Le with 27, and Le also with a finished tower of Z pieces. Just trying to get rid of it. 78 for Le, 73 now with this Tetris, 96 for MÖRKÖS. So MÖRKÖS started more efficiently this game number 3. $164 for MÖRKÖS, 128 for Le. Le with one of the ground Tetris. And another Tetris for Le. MÖRKÖS, oh, with a very dangerously high board in the middle of the stack, but was able to get the pieces over. So we got 218 for, now 241 for MÖRKÖS, 187 for Le, and Le still needs to find a way how to reopen the well, but so many S pieces for Le. That was a very, very tough situation to be in, but Le handled the situation like a pro and gets a Tetris. Tetris for Le, 217 to 87 for MÖRKÖS. So MÖRKÖS is now pacing in this game. Finally, MÖRKÖS with this seemingly broken controller is able to pace well. 333 for MÖRKÖS at 69 lines, Le with 241 at 71. Another Tetris for the American player, another Tetris for the Finnish competitor. So MÖRKÖS around 90k ahead at this stage of the game. And a nice Tetris for Le. Le is trying to build more Tetrises, but was forced to close a wall for a moment. Gets another piece. 336 for that, 427 for MÖRKÖS. So yeah, this lead of 90k stays for a moment. And Le is also building this one of the ground Tetrises. Still 30 lines to go before transition, so still the board is relatively safe at this height. No need to worry about it. But the transition comes pretty soon. 476 for MÖRKÖS, 405 for Le. And another Tetris for Le. 429, 478 MÖRKÖS. And the transition is coming soon. MÖRKÖS over 500k. And maybe this was a little bit of a slowdown on MÖRKÖS end, but another over 500k game. So what we can say after these first 3 games of this match, that yeah, MÖRKÖS 18 is looking way better than in the match against Serenity. As I said it, MÖRKÖS board is totally collapsing, of course. Commentator curse at its best. 530 for MÖRKÖS and 531 transition already for Le. So Le already on level 19 and gets the piece over to the left. That was a nicely done by Le. And Le still trying to survive this level 19 action and is doing a great job so far. Oh, nice stacks by Le. And is Le going for a Tetris? Probably is going for Tetris. MÖRKÖS tops out for 541 500 and Le has 541 600. Oh my god, MÖRKÖS tops out at 129 lines and Le wins the game by 100 points. 541 600. The level 19 play won Le the game. This, you can see the score 541 500 is 129 lines on MÖRKÖS board. This is the top out score and Le takes the game by 100 points and MÖRKÖS disappeared. Yeah, that was tough. Winning game by 100 points. Oh, that was definitely a notable moment. Yeah, so in the lead, Mörkö trying to regain his composure. This was definitely a tough loss for Mörkö. He didn't even went to level 19, topped out just before the transition. But now we have a chance to get a 2-2 if Mörkö wins. 2-1 for leg game number 4. The players are ready, so let's start it in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, so Mörkö pretty consistent in today's match so far. All games over 500k, 528, 531, 541. But Le is the one who is leading 100 points more in game number 3 was enough to take the game. Oh, and Mörkö with some missed drops. Le 94, Mörkö 99. $145 for Mörkö, 162 for Le, 39's in, so still a lot to play on level 18. $240 for Mörkö, $255 for Le. Yeah, so both players with strong paces, over 300,000 points at 65 lines. So both players having great games. Oh, now Leo creating a very big Finnish tower. All S's in columns 7 and 8. That gets a long bar for a Tetris. 377 for Mörkö, 373 for Le. So this looks like a very good pace for both players. It looks like this set of pieces is pretty friendly for both of them. 419 for Le, 83, 424 for Mörkö, 85. This is a very efficient game, and it looks like the pieces are cooperating. Neither of the players with troubles in this game. Both playing a very clean game. Both having a really good pace, and the long bar timings are also on point. So we have 510 already for Le at 100 lines. So guys, this game has a big potential. Let's hope that the players can handle the game until transition with this kind of efficiency. Another Tetris for left, 535, 538 for MÖRKÖS. Another Tetris for left, 558, and still 20 lines to go. 584 for MÖRKÖS, 581 for Le. Go with another Tetris, and MÖRKÖS, we have double 600k game. So we will definitely have a 600k losing score. Oh, but Le's board is now falling apart. Can Les squeeze one or maybe two Tetrises? Let's find out. No, this is unfortunately not looking great for Le. And Le will be topping out at 120 lines with 605, 340. Yeah, this went well for Le until like 115 lines or something. And yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do anything more. MÖRKÖS takes this game, and we have 2-2, and let's see what will be MÖRKÖS' top out score. Let's see how far the Finnish player can go. 749, sorry, is MÖRKÖS' highest score in this tournament so far. Oh, some nice solutions. Oh, but this misdraw was kind of annoying. Can MÖRKÖS get out of this situation? Is trying to do so. Oh, and a missed spin, a Tugi spin for MÖRKÖS it was. Okay, an L piece is there to the rescue. And MÖRKÖS gets all the pieces required to get out of the situation, and great execution as well. And here it is, first 700k of the day. And MÖRKÖS saved this board like a pro. And let's see how far MÖRKÖS can go in this game. Oh, this is now getting a little bit okay, but MÖRKÖS gets a Tetris 762, so MÖRKÖS with the highest score of the tournament. Oh, this is a challenging board. If MÖRKÖS can survive it, sorry guys, but I'm speechless. 786 for MÖRKÖS. And there is 800k, first 800k of the tournament. Yeah, there you can relax a little bit. That's the question, Hepta, I don't know the answer to. I think it was only a some kind of gaslighting stuff, you know. 842 for MÖRKÖS, and this is now very dangerous situation. Oh, and MÖRKÖS can't do anything more probably, or is he? 828, 080. GG's. This was an amazing 257 lines. Not the longest game for MÖRKÖS, but what a good score. A tolerable one, right? Can we call it tolerable score? Oh, MÖRKÖS with some tape. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, so 4 games in, it's 2-2. The players are ready. So game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, I now understand what la means. I'm kind of like have difficulties to understand things. It's to tape the controller, and then la says taper. Yeah. So 52 now with this Tetris 75 for MÖRKÖS, with this Tetris 75 also for La. So pretty similar openers. Type your chatting place. Yeah, that's true. That's true. $147 for MÖRKÖS, $147 for Le, but MÖRKÖS with another Tetris, and then the same line count. It's about 1 Tetris lead for MÖRKÖS. So MÖRKÖS with another strong pace on 18. And MÖRKÖS now needs to deal with this board. This is not the perfect board, but gets some good pieces. 254 for MÖRKÖS, 289 for La. So La is doing great in this game as well. $307 MÖRKÖS, 360 for La. So La over 50k ahead, 2.5 Tetrises right now. And that is for MÖRKÖS, 355, 406 already for La. So La getting another good pace. So it looks like the players are either prepared very well, or the pieces are cooperating also perfectly today. Or both. Oh, but MÖRKÖS keeps stacking weird pieces in the middle of his board. Oh, and MÖRKÖS is now in a very troublesome situation. This will take a while to get out of it, probably. Or will Mörkö proceed? Oh, and Le topped out meanwhile. What happened? Le tops out at 414. So Mörkö, you have a chase down 415,000 points. Oh, I was so fixated on Mörkö's tower in the middle of the board, and I totally missed Le getting into trouble and topping out. And Mörkö slowly but surely regaining control over this board, and Mörkö needs still, 12,000 points. 13,000 points, sorry, to take this game. So Mörkö doesn't need to... Mörkö probably needs to... this gets this Tetris, and this is enough to take this game. It's 3-2-2 for Mörkö. Of course, Mörkö, feel free to play this game out if you want to. Yeah, that was an unfortunate situation for Laddie's top out. Played a pretty good game from the beginning, but yeah, wasn't able to bring it home. Now Mörkö is in the lead. Some nice schemes by Mörkö, but can't get the TPs over, and Mörkö tops out with 455,080, 455,080. This is the first score for Mörkö below 500k in this match. Just to, let you know. Yeah, Mörkö's average losing score is 536, average losing score for Le 481, so pretty high level match in this super division so far. Mörkö in the lead 3-2 after 5 games. The players are ready, so game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, and Les starts with a lot of troubles. This Z-piece finished tower is kind of annoying. Le is trying to deal with it, but can't do anything more. Oh no, and this is a very early top out by Le. 4,560 points, which means Mörkö takes this game. This was so unfortunate by Le. An early top out in this situation. This wasn't the best. What could happen? 74-100 for Mörkö is the final score in this game. And Mörkö is guaranteed a point, at least for the standings. And with this point, I wanted to say something, but my brain is not braining today. So forget about it, what I wanted to say. Let's concentrate on the match. Mörkö in the lead 4-2. Le needs to win 2 games in a row. Le needs to win 2 games in a row to force the decider. And it looks like the players are ready, so the game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so Le was fighting very well for the whole match so far. Unfortunately, this early top out in the last game, this puts Le in a pretty difficult situation. 69 for MÖRKÖS, 69 for Le, so similar starts. $98 for both. Le with a column 10 set up. MÖRKÖ with column 8. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm getting sick because I'm losing so much concentration today. Sorry for that. Can't focus. So we have. Oh no, not like that. Le is also lost some focus and tops out at 112,480, which means MÖRKÖ takes the game and a match 5-2. And MÖRKÖ, of course, as a match winner who is still in the last game, you can play this game out if you want to, but of course you are safe. You won this match 5-2. And yeah, commiserations, Le. You fought very well for the first half of the match, but then, yeah, some weird stuff happened, and you couldn't continue. Yeah, I watched a few matches hepta. I was kind of surprised positively surprised by Rurczak going into the cider with Duży K. And here is your match winner, MÖRKÖ. Yeah, and of course when we will go and we'll rate if there's any action going on, and of course I will try to follow, but having like 3 rollers plus Jesper, it's kind of obvious who will go to the semis. And yeah, MÖRKÖ is offline as well, so I'll show you the match stats after 7 games. MÖRKÖ with some high level stats this match, so MÖRKÖ came prepared. This was I will bet that this was a gaslighting what MÖRKÖ did with this controller and tape and so on. Wanted to have an excuse or something, but yeah, in the end MÖRKÖ won the match 5-2, and MÖRKÖ stays in the hunt for a division win. Now MÖRKÖ needs to win for 3 points against AV Geek. I will show you the standings just in a second. And Le is done with the season. So let me show you the standings. So we have AV Geek with 9 points, 3 matches. After 3 matches, MÖRKÖ with 7 points after 3 matches, 2 points difference. So it means MÖRKÖ needs to win for 3 points to take the division. If MÖRKÖ wins for 2 points, it won't be enough. AV Geek will win the Super Division. So all AV Geek needs to do is to win 4 games against MÖRKÖ. Le currently in position number 3. And depending what will be the match result between Serenity and Rurczak, Le will either drop to position 4, or in case Serenity winning for 2 points against Rurczak, so in the decider, then Le would stay on position 3, as Le won the direct encounter against Serenity. Le lost to Rurczak, so if Rurczak wins for 2 points, Rurczak will overtake Le. This is the situation, and yeah, so Le can't finish any lower than 4th, and can finish any higher than 3rd in this Super Division. Yeah, so MÖRKÖ coming back to his normal performance, and I hope that the match between MÖRKÖ and AV Geek will be a good one to finish the division. AV Geek coming to the match with 2 points advantage, Will it be enough to win the division? We are about to find out. So this is the standings in this division, and of course I will show you the updated ELO standings. MÖRKÖS gains some ELO, so from 2004 and advances to 2011 points. La drops to 1742, but they're still world number 10. Drops some ground to the players ahead, but it's still in a good position. Yeah, so is there anything still going on Classic Tetris Europe? Is there still some action? If yes, we will go and we will then rate. I see the stream is live, so let's go there, guys, and yeah, thank you very much for watching today. We'll be back next week. There are some matches scheduled, and the next one is on Tuesday between Hepta and Zo Hasadar. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Gets it on time. The problem was that